Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking for the run. Pelé. Oh, well played. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Real chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He rises! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There will be a throw-in. Edmilson just eases him off the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Neymar. Bellingham. Pirlo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Pirlo. And he was alert to it. Pelé. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the finish! Well, we expected better, and so... And Cruyff! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a lovely pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good run down the left. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Thuram. It's Cruyff. And it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now it's Pele. Bellingham gets a good foot in there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lizarazu. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Pele. And here's Bellingham. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a quick ball upfield, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Hazard in acres of space out wide. That's the throw. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Pele. Lizarazu. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Has been indicated.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in a good shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
San Antonio really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Suarez,
great chance! Great ball, and he's in here. Long ball looking to counter. Lizarazu. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Azar. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge is onto this. That's good vision. Lovely ball and a chance! He's got a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So is this the start of a comeback? And he's managed to get free. Lizarazu with the delivery. And we have our very first corner. Swings, climbs up big! He has done it! Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Can he get on the end of this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Pull it. It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Pull it. Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. But they've got it again. That's a cute ball. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Flings in a... Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
75 minutes played. Pull it, and he's being shifted off it. Pelé. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball. Lizarazu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Pelé, and they can counter here. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rummenigge. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. That's cause for mild irritation.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ribéry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ronaldinho. Lizarazu. Out for a throw. And it's Baggio. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's good running with the ball. And it's been played through. Now it's Pelé. Rummenigge. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Pull it. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's searching through. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Wirtz, and he's been shifted off it. Neymar. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Yildiz. Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, super ball, and he's onside. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Hazard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ivory Coast are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Hazard plays it short. Crosses it in here. Ivory Coast have the chance to go the other way. And here's Neymar. Passing nice and neat. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini cuts out the pass. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out towards the flank. And he's in on goal. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Tries to pass it through. Vitz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele. Luis Suarez. That's the keeper's ball. Messi. Now it's Hazard. Ivory Coast have a free kick. Yildiz, decent chance! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Can he finish? They've scored! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Cruyff. And here's Neymar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. What a throw in. And here's Azar. Now it's Vitz. Messi goes for a shot! Cruyff. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Izarazu. And here's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played. Beckenbauer. Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Azar. And reclaimed it in a trice.
This is the time you need that pace.
Izarazu. Distributed tidily. And that intercept. And that's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against... He's having a shot! Azar. Here's Rodri.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Azar. Knocks it out wide. Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. Lizarazu. Lots of mighty effort! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's gone loose. Beckenbauer. Pele, 2 assists to... There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. He scores! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Wirtz. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Yildiz. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23.
Ronaldinho.
Number 8.
That's a little off target.
Pele. Number 13. Azar. Number 11. Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Baggio. Number 10.
Beckenbauer.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lizarazu.
Number 4. Gullit.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Number 14. Ribery. Number 18.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots!
Substitutions taking place.
Should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Lahm. It's Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Beckenbauer, Ronaldinho, Roberto Baggio, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Hullins. He's in a great position here. He gets big. Sticks it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is...
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Taken back almost at once. Beckenbauer. And that's a good ball. And this is Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to pass it through. Messi in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! And it's been given, and he's following up! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Looking tidy in possession here, and he was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Azerbaijan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Azar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here. Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Serginho. Aimed in towards the centre. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pelé looking to penetrate opposition lines. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And we have our very first corner.
He's quick to get it clear again. Lizarazu. Cruyff. And this is Pele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And it's Azar. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lizarazu. Neymar.
There will be one.
And this is... And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lewis,
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
corner number 2 then. Punched away. Lizarazu. Played in. He gets big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Cafu. Some really good ball movement. Beckenbauer. Cruyff on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. Over to the left. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Khan punts it upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Lizarazu. Beckenbauer. Van Nistelrooy. Played out wide. Showing great feet there. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it into space. Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer. Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Terrific header! He has done it!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
19.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 27.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Number 8. Fernando Torres.
Oh, it's come loose.
Number 9. Schneider. Number 28.
Lahm.
Ricky Point.
Ribery.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Ribery. Can he get on the end of this? An instinctive delivery. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi. He might be in here! Searching pass he's played there. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Schneider. Pull it. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here. And Messi! It's in! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Now, can they get him away?
San Antonio
Clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Roberto. A header! It's a goal! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. There's the shot! That's another chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And it's Ribery. Pull it. That's good running with the ball. And this is Ribery. He's got full. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great pick out. That is lovely. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.